Yeah, I got about 3.5 pounds of mustard greens that I've washed and cleansed up. I got a couple of turnip greens in there. For those of y'all who don't know how to prepare these, I'm going to prepare them the way I like them. I mean, some people like them different ways, but I'm going to cook them the way I want to eat them. So right now, I got these. These are going to cook down they're going to cook down real good. Yep. Is this your pot? All right, now I got this pot right here. I'm going to go ahead and crank it on up. I'm going to, oh yeah, got some chicken wings going down. What am I going to season with? I'm not sure. But you can use some chicken stock, or you can use some bacon drippings, which I have some bacon drippings. I cooked some bacon. Well, Kim cooked some bacon yesterday. We got him up, but today I think I'm gonna use a little bit of this to season it with. All right. So you can see you got about 3.5 pounds of washed mustard greens, fresh picked from Drozik's Urban Farm. Going in the pot. I might have to hold off on this video right quick. Not sure. Alright, starting off with a little bit of water in the bottom of it. I'm not really gonna, I'm gonna start off with a little bit of water in the bottom of the pan. Move this over to here. Alright, that's already washed. The water don't gotta be boiling yet, because it's gonna boil eventually. So all I do is I just take these mustard greens, I just put a little bit at a time in the pot. I think I'm gonna make 2 videos. Speed this process up. Look at the little baby dog over there. She getting her eat on. What you eating, Dakota? So anyway, these are gonna cook down. As you can see, how much I got right now in this thing. 4 pounds. I mean 3.5 pounds. And I'm just gonna slowly add. I haven't added any seasonings to it yet. I just got pot on, and these gonna cook down. As you can see how full. I'm not pressing them down, but I'm putting them down, just letting them go down there, just dropping them down. I don't want to pack them yet. They're gonna cook down and pack themselves. They're just gonna melt down like butter. So we're gonna let these go down. I'm gonna put a little bit more water in the bottom of it. Just a little bit. Yeah, let's see. Not too much, just a little bit, see? Look at that. That right there is gonna help me steam down a little bit. Now I can put a top on it. At the beginning, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and put a top on to hold some of this heat in it. And y'all look, I'm just gonna give y'all a little sample of how it's going down. They've been on the eye for about 2 minutes. Alright. So now I'm going back in there again. What I'm gonna do is I don't wanna I'm trying to find my I'm using this spatula right here. So y'all look at that. Y'all saw how full the pot was. You saw how full the pot was at the beginning of it, right? But as you can see, oh man, I missed a little piece right there. Oh. As you can see, they're cooking down. Now, I got it on high heat. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some more water in it. Alright, just a little bit more water. I'm putting the water in there. It's going to help it steam down. I don't want to put too much in there. Alright, as y'all see how this pot, you see how the stuff has cooked down. Okay, it's cooked all the way down. Now what I'm gonna do, and this has only been like about 3 minutes in the pot right now. So I'm gonna turn these a little bit more. Alright, boom. Going down real good. I haven't put any seasoning in yet, so I'm coming back. That's only about that's probably like a little less than a pound of mustard greens. Now I'm gonna put some more in there. Alright, I filled the pot back up again. It's filled all the way up to the top. But yeah, see, I'm probably gonna put, this is about a pound and a half in here of mustard greens. I still got this little bit left right here. I don't know if I'm gonna cook. Yeah, I'm cooking all of them today. Alright, so I'm gonna cover this up. Put a little bit more water in there. Just a little bit. Shucks. I just made a mess. Dadgummit. Let me get a new hand towel. Alright. I'm gonna cover this up so it's steaming down a little faster. Right, you can see I'm gonna go ahead and turn these. The ones at the bottom, I'm bringing them to the top. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting it right. Oh, man. As y'all can see, they cook down even more. I done filled the pot up twice and then melt it down again. Find the dish rag. Right, I do have it on high. If you're watching this video, you can fast forward to this part here, because all I'm doing is cooking them down. Cooking them down. Alright, as you can see, I got half of the mustard greens already in the pan. See, I'm not turning this over. Alright. I'm back again. Now I'm finna to add the rest of these mustard greens in. Yep, add the rest of the mustard greens in. So that's about a pound and a half in mustard. Now let me just see. That's 1.6. Yeah, that's about a pound and a half. Cause that's about a pound and a half of mustard greens that's in there right now. It's cooking. And now I'm finna fill the pot up again. 1, 2, 3. I don't want to pack it down that much just yet. I want to keep it loose and fluffy so the heat will get all up in there and heat up all the air in between the greens. I only got that much more to put in there. Alright, y'all, look at that. I'm going to take this top, put it down on it. Yep. Right. I think my next video I'm gonna put it in hyper time and see if I can upload it. I'm not sure. So it can consolidate. I wish I could make this video into like a hyper time video. Alright. I'm letting these cook down and steam down some more. I just gotta turn them one good time. As y'all see right now, we've only been cooking these bad boys for like 10 minutes. 10 minutes they've been cooking for about 10 exact good minutes. I'm going to attempt again. As you can see, the water's coming. I ain't gotta add no more water. And if you want the water to go out of it, just keep the top off of it and it'll steam out. But for some of those like that pot liquor is the juice that comes from the greens or the pinto beans or the mustard greens. I don't know if that's a term that everybody uses, but pot liquor. I remember I asked a guy something about it. Me and the other guy was talking, and the guy said, "Hey man, what you think about that pot liquor?" He said, "Man, I don't even drink liquor." We both started laughing because I just learned what pot liquor was about 2.5 years ago. But the other guy, he been knowing about it all his life. So we both were laughing at the guy. He's like, no, pot liquor is the juice. It's the juice from the greens or the beans that you drizzle it over your cornbread or whatever not. Or you sop your biscuits in it. That's what those are. That's what the pot liquor is. Alright, y'all. I'm going to flip this pot up 4 times. I'm going to do it one more time. This is the last time right here. Finish out the greens. Approximately 3.5 pounds of mustard greens. As you can see, I'm filling this pot up one last time all the way to the top. As you see, it's filled all the way to the top. Alright. The hardest part was washing them. And the smaller the leaves, to me, I think it's harder to wash. But I got them cleaned out, dirt and everything. Okay. We got those done. Alright, y'all. We have this is 3 pounds of mustard greens that have been cooked down. And by the video, you can see this only been cooking for 12.5 minutes. I don't know how long you're supposed to cook mustard greens, but I'm going to cook them till they're tender. I'm going to end this video right after, I'm going to come back with y'all, and, no, I ain't. I'm going to go ahead and keep cooking. And I want y'all to look at the color. Look at the color of the mustard greens versus cooked and uncooked. Let's see back. See right there we have light green versus dark green. Cooked versus not cooked. It's a lot of times how you can tell when something is cooked by the color in it. These mustard greens are cooking up real nice. Once I get all the greens the same color, this is just for me. I don't know about everybody else, but for me, once I get all these, see now I'm finna switch off to the fork. See, I use this to fold them over. I didn't want to bruise them up too bad, but now I'm finna go to the fork. I'm going with this one right here. More so I can get in here and get in there. Look at that. Space them out a little bit, spread them out. And once I get all of them the same color, once all the mustard greens change to all the same exact color, then I'm going to start adding my seasonings to it. Right now we got some like bright light green, then we got some dark drab green. But turn the fan on a little bit. Alright, y'all, got this. These collard greens been cooking for about 15 minutes. 15 good minutes. Like I say, you can fast forward through this part right here if you want to, but I didn't want to break in the video and start a new video and have part 1, part 2. I want to have one big old part. Yeah, they getting there. They getting there. Right. As soon as they change all the same color, that's when I'm gonna start adding my seasonings. But actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and add me some salt now. Now, whenever you're putting salt in here, don't sprinkle your salt shaker over the steam because it's gonna clog up the salt or make it cake up. So, what you can do is, I don't know. I'm gonna try it anyway. I'm putting a little bit of salt in there. Just a little bit. The salt gonna make it boil faster too. Salt does that. I'll just put a little bit of salt in there so far. Oh yeah, they getting all the same color. Now, I got them all down, cooked real good. They're almost the same color. Now I'm going to add my little seasonings. Alright, I think I'm going to add a little bit of black pepper. What I'm going to do to keep from getting steamed up on my stuff, I'm going to put it on the dish. On the salsa. Yeah, I'm just going to sprinkle all my seasonings in this. Alright. A little bit of pepper. I'm just going to use salt and pepper today. I'm using salt and pepper today right now. See, I put it in here. That'll keep me from steaming up or clogging up my salt and pepper shaker. As you can see, they're all the same color right now. Now I'm gonna just add my chicken broth. Now some people add hog jaw. Some people add smoked turkeys. Some people add bacon drippings. Some people fry some fat back and put that in there. But today we're gonna use chicken broth. I'm using chicken broth today to season a little bit, give them a little bit of flavor. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drain some of this water off a little bit off of this right here. I just drained a little bit off. Now I'm gonna take and pour. Let me see how much I'm gonna put in. I think I'm gonna pour like a half a cup in there. Let me see. I ain't got no measuring cup, so I'm just gonna do this. Put that much in there. Alright. So I put about a cup of chicken broth in there. And about, I don't know, a couple dashes of salt. Now, oh man. Now I'm just waiting for them to tender down. Now, if you want to, you can quit cooking them right now. It's all about the texture that you want to chew on. Some people like their greens mushy. Some people like theirs crisp and chewy. I like mine where texture has got that right before they get mushy like. But it's still chewable and tender. Alright, so right now we've been cooking these greens for approximately 18 minutes. 18 minutes I've been cooking these greens. I just added me some chicken stock, some salt and pepper, and now I'm gonna add the kicker to it. I'm gonna get me some cayenne pepper. Oh, actually, this is a spice blend that was made up for me with a variety of peppers, dried peppers from gardens. Caroline Davis. Yeah, my dad's wife. I'm gonna put too much in there. I'm gonna put just enough in there, just a little bit of spice. Alright. I think that's gonna be enough to give us a little kick. If you look closely, the greens are all the same color now. That's letting me know that they're ready to rock and roll. I'm gonna stir the spice in real good. See that juice down in that pot liquor? That's and the smell changes as you're cooking it too. You can almost tell when they're really done because they got a different kind of smell to them. The color's good. Now I'm finna check the tenderness of them. And that's gonna be the part, the good part, the tenderness of the mustard greens. All right, I'm gonna get me a phone holder one of these days so I can use both hands while I'm cooking. All right. As you know, I had this on high heat the whole time, boiling them. So now I'm going to reduce the heat down to medium. Alright. Now I'm getting me a spoon. Test my pot liquor. Pot liquor. Woo. Okay, I gotta check it. Make sure it's right. Okay. The pot liquor seems to kind of bland. I need to add a little bit more salt to it. So, add a little bit more salt. Just a little bit more salt. And add a little bit more pepper. Just a little bit more pepper. And yeah, I think that's going to do it for me. Once I get that pot liquor tasting like I want to, and I reduced the temperature down already. I got it on medium now. Medium. Yeah, I got it on medium right now. Alright. These mustard greens is cooked. Let me sample this pot liquor one more time. Yeah, I'm getting a different spoon, a cleaner spoon. I ain't double dipping it. Okay. Let me just sample the pot liquor again. Alright, that's it. They in there. And now for the last little kicker. I'm gonna put in a little bit of garlic, a little bit of paprika, a little bit of onion powder in there. Alright. And it's all coming in one. Look at that. That's what I'm putting in now. Here we go. Well, I thought I was getting ready to put it in there. Alright. I do apologize. I'm trying to do it best I can. Alright. These mustard greens is done. I'm going to let them simmer down a little bit. Got all the appropriate flavors in there. Alright. Now I just got to sample them to make sure. Let me get me a little plate. Sample these right quick. The pot liquor was on point. I got to sample the pot liquor one more time. You know I'm all about getting some of that liquor. Alright. There we go. I'm going to let them simmer down, simmer a little bit, probably like 15 more minutes, and then I'm going to put them on warm. Right now, I'm about to sample my greens. Oh man. They tender. Woo. Alright. They done. I'm moving these to the back aisle. I'm gonna let them simmer for baby I'm gonna let them simmer about 10-15 minutes. They're actually done. But I'm gonna keep it on low heat right now. I'm turning it low. And there you have it. Mustard greens. If you don't know how to cook them, there you go. That's one way I do mine in the pot. There's another way I'm doing it, but I had to make another video on that one. Also, I got these greens from Drozik Urban Produce. Drozik Urban Farms, #Garden in the Hood. Man, these things is good. They tender too. No chemical, no pesticide.